Hi friends, today I am giving a lecture on Python program for displaying the Fibonacci numbers within the given range. Okay, so this is the Python program that we have to write. First of all, before going to the Python program for Fibonacci numbers up to the given range, first of all, what is Fibonacci numbers? So this is the Fibonacci number series. First, we are taking two Fibonacci numbers 0 and 1. So now 0 plus 1, that is 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. 1 plus 2, that is 3. 2 plus 3, that is 5. 3 plus 5, that is 8. 5 plus 8, that is 13. 13 plus 8, that is 21. 21 plus 13, that is 34. 34 plus 21, that is 55. Suppose we are getting the this Fibonacci number by adding the previous two Fibonacci numbers. So I am getting 55 because after adding these two Fibonacci numbers, 21 plus 34, that is equal to 55. I am getting this number by adding previous two Fibonacci numbers, 13 plus 21, that is equal to 34. I am getting this Fibonacci number by adding previous two Fibonacci numbers, 8 plus 13, that is equal to 21. I am getting 13 by adding the previous two Fibonacci numbers, 5 plus 8, that is equal to 13. I am getting the Fibonacci number 8 by adding the previous two Fibonacci numbers, 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8. I am getting the Fibonacci number 5 by adding the previous two Fibonacci numbers, 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. I am getting the Fibonacci number 3 by adding the previous two Fibonacci numbers, 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. I am getting the Fibonacci number 2 by adding the two previous Fibonacci numbers, 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. I am getting the Fibonacci number 1 by adding the two previous Fibonacci numbers, that is 1. First two Fibonacci numbers we are taking in the initialization. Okay. So now I am going to the program. So first n is equal to int of input of enter the given range. Enter the given range. Okay. Next one, Fib1. Fib1 is nothing but first Fibonacci number. First Fibonacci number is 0. Next, Fib2. Fib2 is second Fibonacci number, that is 1. First, we are taking these two Fibonacci numbers initially. Fib1 is nothing but first number in the Fibonacci series is equal to 0. That can be Fib1. Okay, second number in the Fibonacci number, that is 1, that can be assigned to Fib2. Next, I am taking Fib. Fib is initially 0. Okay, Fib, how we are Fib we are getting? By adding these two previous Fib1 plus Fib2. Okay, next, Y Fib1 less than n colon Fib is equal to Fib1 plus Fib2. Okay, next one, Fib2 is equal to Fib1. Fib1 is equal to Fib2. Next, Fib2 is equal to Fib. Okay, so this is the given program. Okay, so before going to that, we have to print that value. So here, before going to this statement, print that value. So print Fib1. print fib1. Next one, fib1 is equal to fib2 and fib2 is equal to fib. Okay, so this is the given program for getting the Fibonacci numbers up to the given range. Okay, now I am tracing. Okay, how we are getting the Fibonacci numbers? First one, this statement can be printed. Enter the given range. Enter the given range means I am giving some range. Up to that, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there that we are displayed. Enter the given range. I am given range is 10. That means, so below 10, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there that we are displayed. Below 10, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Okay. So up to now, below 10, these are the Fibonacci numbers that we are displayed. Enter the given range means what are the Fibonacci numbers are there below 10 that we have to display. Okay, this 10 can be given from the keyboard. Okay, so here the input function is used for reading the input from the keyboard. Okay. Whatever the value we are getting from the keyboard, that is 10. This 10 can be taken by the input function. Okay. Then the input function returns the string of 10. So, okay. This string of 10 can be passed to the typecasting int. So, int of string 10. Int of string 10 can returns the value that is 10. So now 10 can be assigned to n value. So therefore n is equal to 10. That means within the range 10, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there that we have to display. Within the 10, so here 8 and 13. So 13 is greater than 10. So below 13, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Up to now, these are the values we have to print. Okay. Below 10, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. These are the values that we have to print. Okay. Next, first one. Fib1 is equal to 0. First step, Fib1 is equal to 0. And Fib2 is equal to 1. So these are the first two Fibonacci numbers we are taken initially. Okay. Next, after getting these two values initialization, then initially Fib is equal to 0. Here Fib is used for adding the two previous Fibonacci numbers. Okay. So that first, initially, Fib can be initialized to 0. Okay. Next, go to this step. While Fib1 value means that is 0. 0 less than 10. N value is given 10. 0 less than 10. So what is that? It is true. Whenever the condition is true at this point, then the control goes to the statements within the body of the for loop. Okay, what are the statements are there in the body of the for loop? Fib is equal to Fib1 plus Fib2. Fib1 value is 0 plus Fib2 value is 1. 0 plus 1 that is equal to 1. Next, print of Fib1. So print of Fib1. So what is Fib1 value? Fib1 value is 0. So that is print of Fib1 value is 0. 0 is printed. Okay. Next, after printing the Fib1 value, then Fib1 is equal to Fib2. So what is Fib2 value? Fib2 value 1. So 1 can be assigned to Fib1. Next, what is Fib2 value? Fib2 is equal to Fib. What is the Fib value we are getting? That is 1. 1 can be assigned to the Fib2 value. Okay. So after completing the first step, so what we are getting? So that is fib is equal to 1, fib1 is equal to 1, fib2 is equal to 2. Then go to the next statement. Okay, now fib value can be taken as 1. So now fib is equal to 1. Initialization, fib is equal to 1 first. Okay, next go to this statement. While fib1 less than n. Fib1 means 1. 1 less than 10. Okay, 1 less than 10, that is condition is true. Condition is true. Whenever this condition is true, the control goes to the statements within the while loop. So that is fib is equal to fib1. Fib1 means that is a 1 plus fib2 means 1. So 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Next, print of fib. Print of fib1. What is fib1 value? Fib1 value is, in the previous step, fib1 value is 1. Okay, so that is 1 is printed. Fib1 value is a 1, so 1 is printed. Okay, next, fib1 is equal to fib2. Fib2 value means how much we are getting, that is 1. Next, fib2 is equal to fib. Fib value we are getting, that is 2. So after completing this step, what are the values we are getting? Fib is equal to 2, fib1 is equal to 1, fib2 is equal to 2. Okay, getting, so fib is equal to 2, fib is equal to 2. Okay, next, while the control goes to fib is equal to 2. Next, fib1. Fib1 value, what is we are getting? That is 1. Fib1 value is 1. 1 less than 10. So that is condition is true. Condition is true. Then go to the statements within the body of the for loop. So fib is equal to fib1. Fib1 value is 1 plus fib2 values is, we can see the previous step. Fib2 value is 2. So 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. Okay. Next, print of fib1. Print of fib1. What is fib1 value? Fib1 value is, in the previous step, that is 1. So that is 1 is printed. Okay. Next step. So fib1 is equal to fib2. What is the fib2 value in the previous step? That is 2. Next, fib2 is equal to fib. What is the fib value we are getting? Fib value we are getting, that is 3. Fib value we are getting, that is 3. Okay. Next, after completing this step, so fib is equal to what we are getting, that is 3. Next, while fib1. Fib1 is nothing but, that is 2. 2 less than 10. 2 less than 10, that is condition is true. Okay. Then if the condition is true, the statements within the while loop are executed. Fib is equal to fib1 plus fib2. Fib1 value, that is 2, and fib2 value, that is 3. 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. Okay. Next, print of fib1. Print of fib1. So what is the fib1 value in the previous step? That is 2. So fib1 is printed, that is true. Okay. Next, after printing the fib1, then fib1 is equal to, what is the fib1 value? So fib1 is equal to fib2. What is the fib2 value? That is 3. And fib2 is equal to fib. What is the fib value we are getting? That is 5. Fib value we are getting, that is 5. Okay. So next, after completing this step, what is the fib value we are getting? Fib is equal to 5. Next, while fib1. Fib1 value means that is 3. 3 less than 10. So condition is true. Condition is true. Then If the condition is true, the statements within the while loop are executed. Fib is equal to Fib1. Fib1 value is 3. Fib2 value is there 5. In the previous step, we are seeing the Fib1 and Fib2 values. 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8. Okay. Next, print of Fib1. Print of Fib1. What is the Fib1 value? Fib1 value, that is 3. Please see the previous step. Fib1 value, that is a 3. So that is executed. Next one is Fib1 is equal to Fib2. What is Fib2 value? Fib2 value is a 5. And Fib2 is equal to Fib. Fib value, that is 8. Okay. So after completing this step, what are the values we are getting? So Fib is equal to 8. Fib1 is equal to 5. Fib2 is equal to 8. Okay. After completing this step, what is the Fib value we are getting? Fib value is 8 we are getting. Okay. Next one. While Fib1. From the previous step, Fib is equal to 8. Fib1 is equal to 5. Fib2 is equal to 8. Now, while Fib is equal to 8, while Fib1 value in the previous step is 5, 5 less than 10. 5 less than 10 condition is true. If the condition is true, the control goes to the statements within the body of the for loop. Then Fib is equal to Fib1 plus Fib2. Fib1 value is 5 and Fib2 value is 8. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Okay. Print of Fib1. Fib1 value is 5. So now Fib1 value is 5 is printed. After that, Fib1 is equal to Fib2. What is Fib2 value? That is 8. 8 can be assigned to Fib1. And Fib value what is? That is 13. 13 can be assigned to Fib2. So after completing this step, Fib is equal to 13, Fib1 is equal to 8, Fib2 is equal to 13. Now Fib is equal to 13, Fib1 is 8. Now go to this step. While Fib1 value is 8. 8 less than 10. 8 less than 10 condition is true. Okay. Next, if the condition is true, the control goes to the statements within the body of the while loop. So, while loop Fib is equal to Fib1 plus Fib2. Fib1 value is 8 and Fib2 value is 13 in the previous step. So, that is equal to 21. Next, print of Fib1. So, print of Fib1. Fib1 value is, what is how much? That is 8. So now Fib1 value is 8 is printed. Now Fib is equal to Fib2. What is Fib2? Fib2 value is 13. And Fib2 is equal to Fib. What is the Fib value? That is 21. Fib value is 21. Fib2 value 13. 13 can be assigned to Fib1. After completing this step, so Fib is equal to 21, Fib1 is equal to 13, Fib2 is equal to 21. Okay. Next step, Fib is equal to 21. Okay. Fib1 value is 8, Fib1 value is 13, Fib2 value is 21. So now go to this step. While Fib1 value is how much? That is 13. 13 less than 10. 13 less than 10. That is false. Okay. Whenever this condition is false, the control goes to the next statement after the while loop. So in the while loop, 4 statements are there. After the while loop, what is the statement? There is no statement is there. So then the program is terminated. Therefore, the program is terminated. The program is terminated. Okay. So this is the output we are getting. Enter the given range 10. Below 10, what are the Fibonacci numbers are there? So these are the Fibonacci numbers. First Fibonacci number 0, 1. Here how we are getting previous two Fibonacci numbers 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. Next, this Fibonacci number, how we are getting? Previous two Fibonacci number, 1 plus 1. Okay, this Fibonacci number, how we are getting? Previous two Fibonacci numbers, 1 plus 2. This Fibonacci number, how we are getting? Previous two Fibonacci numbers, 2 plus 3. Only previous two. This Fibonacci number, how we are getting? Previous two Fibonacci number, 3 plus 5. In this way, we are getting the same program can be applied for any range. Enter the given range 100. What are the Fibonacci numbers we are getting? So this is the program we have to follow for finding the for displaying the Fibonacci numbers up to the given range. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends and classmates. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel name. So Divvela Srinivasarao. Thank you.